Bienvenido a este nuevo capítulo de Life Strange. En el capítulo pasado nos llevó una sorpresa llamado el profesor Jefferson. Y al parecer es nuestro profesor de fotografía o diseño fotográfico. Y al parecer todo ese tiempo ha sido él. Así que yo digo que el profesor ha usado a Nightcan para poder confundirnos. Porque sabes que Nightcan siempre se ha metido droga, compraba drogas con Fran y se volvía loco, la droga lo vuelve loco. Entonces el profesor mató a Ryan, mató a Chloe y ahora va para Victoria, va con nosotros ahora mismo. Nosotros nos va a matar de último. Nos llevó una buena sorpresa, El capítulo se llama El cuarto oscuro. Nada más. Así lo podemos decir, ¿no? Me gustan los diseños gráficos, me gustan las cámaras, me gusta todo eso, que sea una buena calidad. Me encanta todo eso, en serio, me gusta todo eso. Yo le trato de decirlo que todavía no es el acto final porque todavía es muy largo. Porque es el último capítulo, como decirle, el quinto capítulo de este juego. Pero para nosotros son como 4 capítulos más. Pero un capítulo de este juego es muy largo. Así que todavía no es el acto final. Así que me emociona un poquito más para que el juego no te termine tan rápido. Así que, bueno, esto es genial. Vale, ya podemos jugar. Me tienen bien secuestrado, ¿eh? Chloe ya está muerta. No puedo interactuar con algo, no sé. La foto, se da cuenta que yo puedo retroceder el tiempo, ¿no? Puedo volver en el tiempo por un momento de advertir y regresar a nuestra época. Ay, Dios mío, no puedo hacer... mira, soltado. A ver, ¿soltado? Muy atado, está muy atado. A ver, en el pie. Por lo menos, ¿no? Por lo menos.
Finally, I'm free. Almost.
A ver esto. Se supone que estoy sola, ¿no? Estoy sola encerrada. Ok. La foto. Vale, puedo regresar al
I
pasado.
hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Vamos a mirar.
I promised I would never go back in time like this again.
Uy, eso de retroceder en el tiempo cambia las cosas. Vamos a retroceder y lo calculamos. Vamos. Va a tardar un poquito, lo siento. Perfecto, ya lo tenemos. Me cuesta mucho hacer esto, en serio. A ver, profesor Jefferson.
This angle highlights your purity, see?
¿Estás loco?
The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face. Hold that stare there! Stay still!
¿Qué le pasa? Eras muy amable en la escuela, pero al parecer de asesino eres demasiado grosero.
Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie.
Gracias.
Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows. and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe, right. Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
Me va a seguir
Now,
drogando,
don't
me va a
move, or
seguir
this
drogando.
will hurt much.
Uy,
Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my number one rule. Always take the shot.
Creo que no sirvió de nada regresar este pasado. O al menos cambiamos algo, alteramos algo, no sé. Al mover la mesita de rueda, puede que... Ok. El cuaderno se empapó de algo, de agua, de alcohol,
Jesus.
supongo.
I can't believe that happened. So sick.
La única forma es cómo salir de aquí, es con una foto. Con una foto salimos. ¡Victoria! Victoria está ahí. ¿Lo ven? Ahí está Victoria. Ay, no puede ser. Vale. La foto... Eso no puedo hacer nada.
Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos.
Eso supone que algo.
Now I can use them. Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try
Vale.
this one.
Vamos a mirar esta foto.
This might work. Please work.
Vale, me va a tardar un poquito, pero bueno. Eso. Lo hice la primera, ¿eh? No, lo hice la primera, no hubo corte. No hubo corte.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection.
Nuestra conexión.
You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Sí, ¿por qué lo haces?
Max, I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models, my subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Has matado a Chloe. Has matado a Chloe.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play
Bueno,
with
en ese caso
guns.
tiene sentido.
Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Bla, 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 bla. Pura
Blah,
tontería.
blah, blah. God, I hate your voice now.
You might as well savor it, considering it's the last you'll hear. Oh. That struck a nerve. Your face changed color. Beautiful.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
Hasta utilizaba Nikon.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
¿Por qué Ryan?
Why Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
¿Dedicaste a hacerle esa foto? ¿O conocías a Fran?
Did you know she also had a connection with Frank?
Let's be honest. She was doing the classic bad boy thing. She was over Frank before it began. He just didn't know. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer.
¿Mató a Nikon?
Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out.
No, me va a
I
me
can
va a
see why
drogar.
your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Me puse música. A ver, ¿qué se puede hacer? Nada. No. ¿Qué es esto?
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Para poder alcanzarlo necesita que el profesor
This
Que me lo pase, ¿no?
Purity personified.
Voy a ver si me cumple un deseo. Voy a intentarlo. Venga, profesor. Profesor Jefferson.
Wait. Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures, especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
Mi diario.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Claro que lo haré mucho mejor. Me acabo de dar mi alma definitiva. Puedo ver y regresar al pasado. Tan solo mirarlo y regreso al pasado. Vamos a ver. Vamos. Perfecto. Llevo 5 minutos haciendo esto. Me duelen los dedos.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful...
Regresamos en el tiempo donde
insane week.
no estaba en la clase.
And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
The portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
No pretendo captar. ¿A quién le importa? El auténtico visionario, el daguerrotipo. ¿A quién le importa?
Who cares? This class is hella bullshit.
I'll pretend you didn't say that and let you try to answer one more.
Sorry, there's no time left. I mean, your class is almost over.
Oh. Well.
Nadie se olvidará de eso.
So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture quite popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear defined features. You can learn more when you finish reading the assigned chapters. Clearly, Max doesn't have the time. Hey guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
to change time.
With the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Sí, como tú digas. Pero ¿sabes qué es lo bueno de regresar en esta línea temporal? En esta línea temporal está Kate. ¿Lo ven? Está Kate. A ver, ¿qué es esto?
I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet.
¿Para qué? Ah, ok. Yo creo que está buscando un número para David, ¿no?
Found you.
David. Sí, David Mason. Claro, si le decimos sobre el cuarto oscuro, David nos vendrá y nos ayudará. Vale, vamos a coger el teléfono y advertir a David.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
Ok, ya está mandando el mensaje, ¿no? Perfecto. Vale. Listo ya, o sea, dice que está enfermo, deténgalo.
Contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison.
Ah, claro, para graduarse.
Past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard?
Me estoy haciendo mucho daño al regresar mucho al pasado. Kate.
It doesn't matter what happens to me. I have to save Chloe.
Sí, Kate, vamos a consolar a Kate. Podemos cambiar que Kate cambie la idea de suicidarse.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Bien, creo que cambiamos esto.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
Perfecto. Esto es hermoso. Esto es hermoso. Vamos, profesor Jefferson. ¿Qué me quieres decir? Y tú también, Victoria. Da foto.
Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you
¿Para qué
see
foto?
I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
And that's okay too.
That was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No,
Sí.
it wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo.
No, gracias.
Maybe
No creo
both
que
of us
eso
will be
pase.
jet-setting to San Francisco this
No,
Friday.
no lo creo,
Or
amigo.
maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
No, creo que va a San Francisco conmigo. Como decía, San Francisco es cuando uno te gradúas y luego te vas a la mejor galería de toda de Francisco, ¿no? Para ver las mejores fotos. Para eso le llaman la galería. Ok, cambiamos esto. La policía no ha cambiado todavía. Vamos a ver si cambia algo. Sí cambió. Fue al cuarto oscuro. Y Kate. Perfecto. Kate está con vida. Profesor arrestado. Nathan está arrestado por la droga. Los planes de Kate de suicidio. Cambia. Es el entierro de... Sí, es el entierro de Ryan. Perfecto. Esa es la foto que lo va a llevar a San Francisco, ¿no? Se gradúa, ¿no? Ok. Jefferson mata a Chloe. Ahora ya no. Ahora yo estoy con Chloe, pasándolo bien, empacando mis cosas. Jefferson dándome fotos mientras estoy inconsciente. Ahora ya no. Estoy cogiendo un taxi. Ok, regresamos, ¿no? Estoy en un avión.
Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe.
Estoy
Go
en
on
un
a plane.
avión.
I hope I did
Y el
everything
director
right this time.
El director está conmigo. La policía detiene a un profesor local.
Good work, David.
Oye, pero no se te olvida algo. Si ella está en San Francisco, el tornado no vendrá. Súper orgullosa de no sé qué.
You're
Chloe está
alive.
viva, sí, está viva,
Oh,
obviamente.
you're alive. did it. I fixed everything. Wow, sir.
Bueno, esperamos que sí, ¿no? Esperamos que todo esté arreglado. Ok. Bueno, así que vamos a dejar este capítulo hasta aquí porque ya hemos avanzado bastante. No sé qué hay en el fondo de atrás.
Careful. I'm still between realities. And I can't focus on this one for too long.
Sí, y ni mucho menos puedo mirar hacia adelante porque veo una luz al final hacia el túnel y una luz hacia el túnel, pero de espalda. Bueno, así que nos vemos en el capítulo mañana. Continuaremos mañana, ¿vale? Bye bye.